Now on Bounce, we have a real treat for you tonight. We invited the successful author of the Motherland Cookbook to make you a special recipe. I want to welcome Sabina Jules. She lives in Tennessee and is a native of Cameroon. Thanks for flying all the way here from Tennessee tonight. I appreciate that. Before we get into the recipe, tell us what inspired the cookbook, by the way.
The cookbook, I am somebody who loves good food and healthy food. So I decided that I would write a cookbook that does not only talk about the recipes, but also gives information about the nutrients in the food.
Ah, good deal. Now, many of the reviews say this is true and authentic African food. What are you making for us tonight?
I'm making quinoa.
Quinoa.
Quinoa is not even African.
Okay.
So the book is actually international.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
All right.
So quinoa is a very healthy grain. Okay. And when I say healthy grain, it's because it is only protein.
Okay, so is it like a rice or is what
it's like a couscous.
Okay, like
actually,
a couscous. Okay.
This is what it looks like.
Okay.
So this is quinoa, little grains.
Right, yeah, okay. I see, okay.
So the most important thing to note is quinoa has a bitter taste. Okay. It's a little bit pungent. So most people would not like to eat quinoa. Okay. But the secret is you boil some water, put a little bit of salt and a little bit of baking soda. Okay. When you pour this in the boiling water, let it cook for 20 minutes. Okay. And then you sieve, and this is the kind of sieve that you want to use. So because the grains are very small, you don't want them passing down. Right. Okay. So
let's go to work. What you gonna cook something for us?
Well, I will not really cook. Because it takes time.
I got you. So how long would it take? How long would it take?
20 minutes to boil the quinoa in water and sieve it. Okay. And then because food is flavor, and also food is color. When you eat, your food should have a lot of colors, like the rainbow.
Does that make you feel better inside when you eat it?
It makes you feel better because you're getting the nutrients that you need.
I feel better already.
Exactly.
Let's go.
So if you look at this, this is your mixed vegetables.
All right.
And we know that you should eat your vegetables.
You add that into the rice after it's cooked? So
when you cook it and strain it, you put it on the side. Okay. Then you take another pan and you use either coconut oil or olive oil.
And that's healthier than the,
exactly.
There you go. Okay.
These are the two oils that I recommend.
All right.
Coconut oil, olive oil. Okay. Now you put it in here, and these are your onions. So you
green onions.
Green onions, and you can use regular onions as well. Okay. And then I have
what
a
about
blend.
Shallots? Shallots.
Exactly. Then you use, this is a blend of parsley, cilantro, and basil. Oh, okay. So it's all about flavor.
Is that like the Holy Trinity? In that area? Like, is that what you're talking? Say those again. That's that.
Basil, cilantro, and parsley.
You put those together. That's magic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the magic.
Gotcha. All right.
You put it in the hot oil. You put your onions, but these are pre-steamed, so you don't want your final product to be mushy. Right. So you pre-steam these, and you sieve, and you put it on the side. Okay. These again are colors.
Right,
your
peppers,
rainbow.
The red peppers, green peppers,
orange, green, and they give the sweetness to the food.
Okay.
So you
add it's a little bitter, right? So yes.
The bitterness is taken from
the water.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
now this is tomatoes. So you add the tomatoes in there, mix everything, and you put some nuts.
Okay.
So when you put everything together,
you got a lot of ingredients going on in there.
A lot of ingredients, because these are the things that give you health. Your nuts give you fiber.
Yes.
It looks delicious.
Look at that. That's the finished product,
this
right?
This is the finished product.
All right, let's put up some information. Do we have that real quick? So we can say that you can buy the Motherland Cookbook on Amazon.com. The recipe for the quinoa.
Quinoa.
Pilaf. I got pilaf. It's also on WBTV.com, and this looks amazing. So
this is the finished product. Okay. So the pink color is from your tomatoes. Okay. So you know the tomatoes, they give you the lycopene, all the healthy stuff.
About 20 seconds here.
Okay.
Exactly.
Let me taste it. Anybody?
I know I can eat quinoa.
You couldn't pronounce it. You shouldn't be able to.
You really shouldn't.
Lindsay,
thank you so much for coming tonight, and thank you for watching WBTV News on Bounce. Have a great weekend.
That is fabulous.
We'll see you next week. Delano loves something healthy. Go figure.